The All-Star game is right around the corner in Lafayette on Tuesday, joined by now three-time All-Star in the Prospect League, Breyllin Suriel, who will be there on Tuesday. First off, Breyllin, three-time All-Star. All 3 years in the Prospect League, you have been an All-Star. How does that feel?
First of all, thank God for giving me the opportunity to do great things, to be nominated and be in all of his All-Star games, and I feel really proud of myself. I know my family does too, and I think this is something special because when I came out of college to play the summer league, I said I want to go out there to do something great, get signed, put some good numbers to get signed or something. Out of it, I get something good that it was coming to Division One. It was a dream come true, and I actually have done something great. It's been All-Star all 3 years.
Yeah, you mentioned your journey from JUCO to NAIA to D1 now, finishing up your final year at Indiana State. When you first played in the Prospect League, you were somewhat of an unknown. You were coming out of Mid-America Christian, your third year overall, and no one really knew who you were, and then you come out of the gate and you become one of the best closers in the league. Now 3 years later, what's that journey been like going from JUCO, NAIA, D1, and the ranks in these last 3 years?
I will respond that with three words: chase your dreams. And every time I come out of that gate, is that mentality, chase your dreams, and that's it.
You may have just answered the next question for me, but I'm curious, if you could then go back to JUCO, Breyllin Suriel, your first year playing college baseball in the States, what would you tell Breyllin?
I will tell the same, keep working hard. It's not the way you want it, it's the way God's want it. And that'll be it. Yeah.
Well, you have really made your name because of the velocity you throw. You're the hardest thrower in the Prospect League this year. I'd guess you've been close, if not the top, the last 2 years as well. How have you been able to develop such a rocket of an arm, all while being able to pitch so consistently and be available?
Doing little things like I remember watching one of my outings after I pitched that you said my hard work in between the games, not even if I'm throwing or not. I try to prepare myself before coming in the game, after I finish throwing, and in between every game. My routine has to be strong to try to give the best of me and try to throw as hard as I can.
Well, as I mentioned, when your first year in the Prospect League, you were a bit of an unknown. Now 3 years in, pretty much everybody I've talked to always brings you up as one of the first people they ask about. So you are an established guy in the league right now. How much pride do you take in being someone that's well known around this league and is feared, I would say, when you get on the mound?
It's something that I'm gonna carry forever with me. Even the fans, everyone knows me really well. When I'm around, everyone asks for me, who's that guy, number 7? I hear my teammates that tell me that, the other guys asking, who's that guy? And I feel proud of myself, and I feel good to transmit that, I don't know if fear, but that respect to the other players, because I respect them too as hitters and everything, and that feels good actually. Yeah.
Well, you've played in a lot of different ballparks here in the Prospect League, but in your entire career, is there a ballpark that you've thrown in that is your favorite, that you've enjoyed being able to pitch in?
Yes, sir. Growing up and playing T-ball and in high school and all that, and I would say when I was coming up and I was in I was in high school, I used to follow at Vanderbilt, and I saw their field, and I said, I will dream to play in that field for them or against them one day, and that dream came through. And I played against them 2 years in a row with Indiana State, which I'm proud of, and I think that was the field that I, all my life dreamed about.
When you were growing up, was there another pitcher whose motion you always looked up to? Anybody you tried to emulate when you were growing up? Is there a pitcher either professionally or anyone that you knew?
My pitcher growing up, it's been always Freddie Peralta. I love that guy. He's my pitcher, my favorite pitcher. And then after all this velo is coming up, right now being Mr. Roski, that guy is being awesome. I want to be like him one day.
So, Breyllin, lastly, 100 plus strikeouts now as a Rex pitcher. I can only imagine you're looking to go out there and strike out, how every single guy you can face in this All-Star game. What's going to be going through your head if you take the mound?
First of all, try to make a chase. Don't let them hit the ball and blow their doors. That's my thinking.
Well, Breyllin, thank you. Look forward to seeing you play in Lafayette on Tuesday at the All-Star Game hosted by the Lafayette Aviators.